Welcome, folks, to Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Dolphins here in Miami, Florida. As we'll see a team from the Big Ten, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a team from the SEC, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Gets it out quickly to the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Dropping back. It's Sayin. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The ball to the ground. It bounces past. Sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there.
Third down play and a fumble. The ball goes out of bounds. The offense catches a break because at least now.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Back to throw again. On the run here, lets it go. He's got it, enough for a first down. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, he makes the catch. Now playing more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24. Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Second down after that previous play. He's looking to throw. It's a quick route. Breaks into the clear. And they finally tackle him down at the one. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! They draw first blood in this national title game. In a national championship game, you can't do a better job than setting the tone immediately.
Look, it's the biggest game of the year, so you got to bring your best. An opening drive, the offense right there just did that. That's how you get this thing started.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. Quick throw to the right, it's caught. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Knowshon Moreno. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
The Bulldogs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Here's the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. A play action, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's going to take off. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. The completion picks up about 8. But sets up a 4th down play now. The Buckeyes will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He escapes the pocket. He's got it. A 4th down conversion. Drive stays alive. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Pressure is coming. They'll try a pass here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
That's another huge gain for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's running out of time here. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Let's see what they can do here. 3rd down and goal from the 1. So it goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. A field goal would make this a 2-score game, but they elect to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Running out of time in the pocket. Looking to the end zone, and it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, they come out in that nickel package. The move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. And the single back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. Or the defense trying to stop the run. The quarterback felt that. Made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
Serious. This coach is going to go for it. Backed up to his own end zone. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Finds his man, has the 1st down. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a 1st down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Moves out of the pocket. Look out. Room to run here. Now here he goes. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
This will likely be the last play of the half. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. Buckeyes will kick it off to begin the 2nd half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Short connection to the tight end here. He's brought down, but that strong, stiff arm helped him to a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
First and 10 play coming up. The shotgun running play call. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
To the air, it's Stockton. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Short pass finds the tight end. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Georgia. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Chris, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
BAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to pass here on second down. The short completion to the tight end. The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a first down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. Running through the tackle. Tackle made, but it's enough for the first down. A well-executed option play.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Knew exactly what they needed to do. First down, move the sticks.
It's an option look. The back's got it on the pitch. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Clock stops officially 2 minutes to go before the end of this game. We'll take a quick pause. Here's the 2nd down play. To throw, it's St. Clair. Looking to scramble. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. And a timeout is called late in this tie game. Crucial choices coming up. This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. The pocket breaking down. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Oh, he's bringing it back.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Here we go. One last chance for this offense to score and win it in regulation. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Game time, about a minute to play in regulation. Short throw complete to the tight end. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the offense will take a timeout with exactly 24 seconds remaining. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. There's the handoff. He gets loose. He's in the clear. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
Georgia now operating in the red zone. And a timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. The back's got it. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
What a job by this offense to get this go-ahead score with such little time left. I loved how they managed the clock, managed the situation. They score, and now you give your opponent such little time to have a chance to come back and tie this game up.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Looking to scramble to his left. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Look out, he's in the clear. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions. They're the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.